Morning, yo. Morning, guys. Morning, guys. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Aren't you guys supposed to be at school work? I see people coming in. Hi, guys. Morning, 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 morning. Morning, 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 morning. Just gonna wave at everybody. Wave, 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 wave. Just gonna wave. Just gonna wave. Just gonna wave. Finally got you on a live. Yeah, it's been a while that I haven't made a live video. I'm in class. So aren't you scared they're gonna take your phone or something like that? So what's up, guys? What you guys up to? I'm just gonna wave at everybody coming in because I see people are coming in with good energy. Everybody's coming in with good energy. Good morning. Good morning. Same applies to this side. Good morning. What a good morning. Actually up 3% this morning, so that's I'm in a good mood like this. The group is also good. I'm good. It's just been a profitable day. I'm on Go Castle. I wanted to catch that yesterday, but it didn't agree to my trading plan, like the way that I actually trade, because it was a straight double top, and basically that was my confirmation on it, and I saw that it came out of that up structure going to the upside, so I was supposed to take a sell, and just for the fact that we're inside of the ranging zone, so I had to take my profits a little bit earlier. If I entered, I'm not saying I did enter the trade. If I entered the trade, I was supposed to take the profits earlier. So it was going to be a 1:1 risk reward, which is something that I don't trade because I stick to my 1:3 risk reward all the time. I try my best to stay up 3 times of whatever I'm risking. So in case maybe I get two losses in a row, I can still be profitable. Because on gold, I had a loss last week and I had 2 profits. I had EuroCAD and I had GBP CAD going in my way. No, GBP CHF, I'm sorry, going my way because I caught the sell exactly before it started dropping. So yeah, the loss wasn't that much according to the profits that I made, just because of the risk reward ratio. So yeah, guys, I took a small loss, think about 2.5% loss, which was 3,000 rands. So this is normal to go through that. If you know that you are a consistent trader, you need to go with the losses and learn from your losses. You know how I work, baby. Okay, let's see. Glad you didn't, because it broke the corrective to the downside. Now we're having an impulse move to the upside. So I'm assuming you sold a retracement to the 1,780 again. I was going to show you why I actually sold it, but there's something that I actually noticed on gold. Is that as we were pushing up to go and retest that weekly level, because everybody was looking at that weekly retest for us to actually start falling from there, because we broke the support, we came back, we tested it as a resistance. Now I was looking at the upper structure from a 4-hour chart. Even though I don't trade 4 hours, just confirming it from a bigger time frame, like the 4-hour, the daily. But one thing I know is that we broke the structure moving to the upside. We had a breakout. Even though I don't focus too much on breaking out, I mean, I like the retests of the breakouts more. we didn't break the previous low that we had, so we had like a double bottom and then we pushed back up, so we were still inside of that ranging zone. That's one thing I noticed about gold. So just be careful. Whoever is selling, just make sure that you wait for it to get out of that ranging zone before you start holding yourself all the way to the downside, because I got caught out in the same what can I say, pullback maybe. Something like that. That's just my analysis. Something like that. Okay, so let's see. Hope you guys can see. So I was looking at that level, which we're all looking at the current moment. Probably everybody's waiting for a retest so that we can pull to the downside. So I hopped onto my 4-hour chart and I looked at that upper structure. So basically the structure moving to the upside, pull the trend line from there, obviously pushing to the upside. So we broke out of that structure around this key level, and I hopped onto a sell because I was scared I was going to miss the trades, forgetting that we're supposed to take out this low first. This low here. This low there. Take it out, retest it from the other side, and then that's when I know that we're in a new downer structure. So what the market did is that after I entered with the sell over here, pushing to the downside, we had more like a double bottom. Sorry. We had a double bottom, left, right bottom, we push back up. So now what I'm looking at is the range that we are moving in, which is this side here. So we're moving into this range. Let me just delete that. Not delete it, I mean change the color, make it different so it can be clear. Make it what, blue? Yeah, blue is better. Okay, so what I was waiting for, actually what I am waiting for on gold is for us to get out of this zone, because we're still ranging, and we are ranging on a zone that is a weekly resistance basically. Even though we broke out of that upper structure moving to the upside, so we got a bounce off there, and then we have a bounce. We broke that structure, but we didn't fully break the structure. The only time to confirm if we break the previous low of the structure and then we test it from the other side, and then that's when I'll know that we fully gotten out of it. So I see most people were looking at this more like a double top formation here. Everybody started catching a selling opportunity. It was good trades, but for me personally, I don't take trades like this at the beginning of the chain. I take the trades with basically more like a confirmation, maybe a break and a retest. That's when I'll take the trade. I won't get stopped out, maybe just in case we push above this level and we retest it from the other side. I'm not going to be taking the trade. It looks like that because I was looking at the dollar index. We broken out of that downer structure, even though I don't want to get too much into it, guys. We broke out of that downer structure. I was hoping that we retest on this level and start pushing up. Even though we pushed a little bit down, it's fine. We didn't get to the low there, so that shows that the dollar index is actually pushing up. So that's why I'm not having any confirmation or hope, if you want to call it hope, that gold is going to be moving to the upside. If we were moving to the upside, we would have been there a while ago. But we're moving inside of this, we're ranging inside of the zone. We have more like a double top. I see we're getting bearish candles to the downside. So let's just see what's going to happen. But I'm not paying any interest in gold until we get out of this zone, basically. So, yep. So yeah, guys, I'm not getting a lot of confirmations that we're moving to the downside on gold at this current moment, even though technically, according to how I trade and analyze, we have about two reasons. We were moving in a downtrend for a bit while on gold. Firstly, so we just hopping onto a wave. Secondly, we broke that huge support. I think it was, yeah, it's the 1,800 level that we couldn't break for a while. We broke it, and now we retesting that level with a double what do you call this, with a double top in the daily chart. We broke out of that structure. I'm just waiting for us to get into out of that out of that zone, that what do you call this, consolidation. Then we can push to the downside. So yeah guys, that's what I'm thinking. Yesterday I nearly blew my account. I was on GBP USD Casel also. I didn't see that it was forming a W bottom formation. Then boom, it went up. GBP USD has a high possibility of actually dropping in the coming few days or weeks probably. But the fact that you nearly blew your account on just one trade shows that you have a very bad risk reward, or not risk reward, risk management. Probably using lot sizes above your trading account, which is something you should just be aware of. Okay guys, someone wants to go live. Let me go live and get deep into the charts and just hear what's going on. Just 1% better, man, makes you different from the rest. I don't need to get 100% better every day. Just 1%. 1%. It's the smallest percentage you can do. 1% can be anything. It doesn't need to be on the charts. Just in general, yourself getting 1% better. If you're used to waking up 7:30, how about you try waking up 7 o'clock this time? That's 1% better. If you're used to spending 2 hours on the charts, how about you spend 2 hours 15 minutes on the charts? That's 1% better. So smallest things, just work on smallest things. You don't need to work on too many things. Let me go live with the next person. Hey guys, I'm gaining a lot of weight. Away, brother.
How are you, bro?
I'm getting you, man.
How are you?
I'm good.
Is my network all right?
I'm good, bro. Yeah, my network is good. I think yours.
So is my net? Yeah, I don't want to waste your time. Hey, my net. I'm not sure if my network is fine, but I want to show you how I catch this trade. I think I got in last night.
Okay.
It was 8.
What pay is it?
Yeah, I saw this breakout. This one. I'm an amateur actually, but I saw this breakout. I use a simple strategy: breakout and retest.
Yeah.
But this was a huge this was a huge retest, breakout and retest. But there was 1, 2, 3 touch on the 15 minutes. Let me show the 15 minutes.
Okay.
There was simply 1, 2, 3 touch here.
Oh,
1,
I can see that.
2, 3,
touch.
and the big rejection. That's where I took a trade yesterday. But I only make 70 rand, and I think it's enough for me.
Yeah.
It was 0.02, and I cashed 300 pips. Yeah, it was fair, and I was happy, man.
Yes, definitely.
Simple and straightforward. Yeah.
It's not about how much you make, as long as you know the.
Yeah.
There's music.
You know,
There's music playing there.
Yeah.
Then just put it soft a bit.
Yeah, let me see.
I just want to tell you something.
Yeah.
See, when I was basically back testing all the strategies and everything that I taught myself and that I was taught by my mentors, that I was taught by Jason. Do you understand? I didn't really care about the amount of money that I'm actually trading at that certain time. Do you understand? Because one thing I always used to tell myself is that, what if someone came to you now as we're speaking at the moment? Let's say, for example, you're trading a 200 Rand account. What if someone comes to you now I always kept that mindset of what if someone comes to me now and tell me that in the next coming 6 months, they're going to give me 100,000 Rand account. But I'm going to be back testing whatever I'm going to be trading on a 100,000 Rand account with a 100 Rand or 200 Rand or $100 account. That's what I always used to tell myself. And whenever I was up 1% or 2% on a $100 account, I always told myself the day I'm gonna get 100,000 Rand, I'm gonna be 2% or 3% up on a 100,000 Rand account, and that's actually gonna be way lot for me. That's gonna be like 3,000 Rand a day or 2,000 Rand. Or do you understand? So one thing I always told myself is that I'm in a position where I'm actually back testing. I'm in my structure, basically, of understanding the market, building my mind on the market, doing it with real money, even though it's small money, just to get the feeling of being on the trade, taking a loss, taking a profit, and so forth. And once I got that mindset, I didn't even focus on the account that I was trading at the moment, because my mind was far further than where I was at the moment, because I knew that I am gonna get to that amount of money that I actually used to trade with. So what I like about you is your confidence, man. Regardless of what you're going on a live with me, telling me that you made $70. I mean, that to some people can feel like, nah, $70 is nothing. I can spend 70 Rand on a daily basis. I can spend 70 Rand to buy food on a day, or to buy drinks or whatever. But that same 70 Rand, you should calculate the percentage of it. And then tell yourself the day you're going to be trading with a $200,000 account, that's going to be the same percentage that you're getting. And you'll never lose confidence if you do that.
Yeah, and I think the risk and reward is fair. And I'm trading a 400 Rand account, but I used to trade, I think I was having a 5,000 Rand account, and it was not working. That's where I saw that I think any money is okay now.
Yeah,
I think I should trade 400.
Yeah, you need to detect.
I should trade 400. Yeah, now I'm trading 400 Rand account, and I'm fine. I think a lot of capital is nothing if you don't have enough knowledge. But now I'm building myself. Now I think I'm building myself. Since last week I cashed five trade and I lost one. I lost one, and I was trading 0.01.
Just look at that.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Everything is good. I started knowing you when you were being interviewed by Lisiba Mutube. Hey, you were on fire, bro.
Oh yeah. It was a very good. It was actually one of the best moments of being with, meeting up with someone almost as young as my age. We actually almost the same age, almost the same age. I think he's a year older than me or so, but it's the same age group, with the same passion, do you understand, with the same hunger, that ability to go in harder and change how the industry is actually being viewed. You understand? So was a good one, I must say.
Sure, bro. I don't want to waste your time. I want to give others chance. Sure. Thank you.
Definitely. Thanks so much for the confidence.
Thank you,
brother.
Sure.
Away. So yeah, you. The knowledge, the man who hates sleep. I don't like sleeping, bro. I feel good when I'm doing something. If I'm working with my mind, I feel good because my mind is working. My mind is here to work. My mind is not here to chill. So yeah. By the way, I'm checking in you guys. Checking if you guys are doing good. Checking if you guys are doing good. Checking if you guys are still doing it. Checking if you guys are still putting in the work. I'm glad you guys are still putting in the work. I see so many hopeful and faithful people who got faith in what they're doing, people who don't want to give up. People who don't want to give up. That's all I see from you guys. People who don't want to give up. People who got so much faith, man. People who just need to get out of their box. Basically. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is flames, bro. Less bragging, more inspiration. All the time, man. You don't need to brag if you know you got it. You don't need to brag if you know you got something. You don't need to brag if you know you got gold. Just give it to other people, because there's a lot of people that seek the same information. There's a lot of people that seek the same spirit that you got. There's people who wake up, people who want to do something, but they cannot do it because at the end of the day, they end up feeling down, or they're feeling that they're not moving. So how about we change the game this time and we stop talking about what we got, what we can do, and let's start talking about what we can give to others. Let's start talking about the type of energy we can spread to other people. How about we change the game this time? How about we stop talking about the things we do? We stop focusing too much on the amount of money we make, and we start focusing on what we can do. Let's start focusing on the movement, how we can move, how you can give it to somebody else. Because one thing I learned is that if everybody's winning around you, if you're the first one that start winning, then you give everyone around you to start winning. The day you're gonna have a downfall, or the day you're gonna have a drawdown, those people are gonna be there to actually pick you up because you pick them up. So how about we change the game this time? How about we change the game? How about we talk about how strong can your mind be? How about we talk about how strong can you be spiritually? How strong can you be mentally? How strong can you be emotionally? Let's talk about that. Because you can't lose mental strength. You can't lose spiritual strength. You can't lose emotional strength. But you can lose some money. You can lose 5% of your trading account. You can lose the car that you're driving. You can lose some of the clothes that you're wearing, because they don't fit you no more. So you got to lose them. You have to let them go. You can't lose the laptop that you're using to trade. You can't lose some of the money you spend on food. You can't lose some of the money you spend on alcohol. You can't lose anything. Let's talk about the things that we can't lose, man. I can't lose my spiritual health. I can't lose my mental health. I can't lose my emotional health. Let's talk about that. Let's change the way things are, man. Let's change the way things are. Let's change the way we see things. Let's change the way we talk to people, the way we inspire people. What books do you recommend, my dear brother? So I got some of the books here. Let me show you. Okay. So basically, I got. Okay, so this is the current book that I've been reading. It's, even though my front camera is a bit dirty, never mind the pages, guys. Some of the things that I just scratched out. So I got Atomic Habits. You guys know I've been on this book for a bit while. It's basically, it doesn't talk about the market, but it talks about some of the changes that you can do personally, around you and to yourself. It's a very nice book. Let's just go through the content. So as you guys can see, the fundamentals, why tiny changes make a big difference. And this is where I actually learned that getting 1% better on a daily basis is much more profitable or productive than actually trying to get 100% better. Because trying to get 100% better comes with a lot of emotional, abuse that you give to yourself. So I get only 1%. The surprising power of atomic habits, how your habits shape your identity, vice versa, how to build habits in 4 simple ways. The first law, we got the second, third, fourth law over here. So it's a very good book with why small changes, like it goes all the way. There's literally 1% better every day. So yeah, this is the book that I've been working on. And there's a book that I also went through. Let me just show you. Let's just show you on the other side of the office. We got the rules of work. This doesn't have to do with trading, but it show you how you can get better in your workplace, basically better than everybody else if you are in the workplace. But I'm not trying to see, there's a lot of things we work on a daily basis. A lot of things we work on a daily basis. Just that I don't show you guys that much the other side of the office because I'm always in here. So there's a lot of books that I read. If you guys are interested, just DM me and I'll send you guys the name of the books. Maybe I can do a giveaway, maybe with 2 books or so, to, I don't know, 2 people, like a tiny, what you call this, competition. Then I can give 2 books away. And whoever is gonna get it, get it. Whoever don't get it, don't get it. You can also buy your own because it's not that expensive. True. True, but you know what's the problem about losing is the main questions like what if and what if I could and such, and that really messes up a person's mindset. I don't ask myself what if I can do it and what if I can't do it. I used to ask myself a lot in the beginning, what if I can, what if I can't. But now if I can't, how about I can try to change that into actually doing it. What if I can't be profitable this week? And I always ask myself, what if I can learn from those losses that I have for this week? One thing a lot of good, successful traders do that I actually notice, because there's a huge amount of traders that I follow, is not actually asking themselves what do they do when they win. But the biggest thing that you can do for yourself is ask yourself from all the losses, because nobody likes losses. But if you can ask yourself, what do I take from my losses? What good do I take from my losses? If you can ask yourself that, you can change literally everything. You can change all your losses from making you feel down and bad into actually making you feel good. Because why? If I have a losing trade, why did I lose? I lost because I didn't respect the structure of the market. I lost because the risk reward wasn't good. I lost because I entered the market too early. Do you guys understand? If you can take the good things, let's forget about the bad things. Actually, let's forget about the good things, because good things make you feel good. That's what we all know. But what if the bad things what if you can turn the bad things into actually making you feel good? And if you can do that, you can master anything. Because what is it that's gonna take all your confidence away? If you always ask yourself, what can I learn from this loss? It won't become a loss no more. It's going to become a lesson. That's the biggest part. If most traders can master that, let's talk about trading wise. But if you're in another business, you can always relate it to whatever that you are in. Different from trading, if you are in whatever, engineering, if you are in starting your own different business, if you're in herbal life, if you're in whatever type of business, if you ask yourself, what do I do with my losses? What can I learn out of my losses? If you can do that, then you can master everything. You can master any loss. You can master any outcome. You can master any result that you're getting from the work that you're putting in. If you can do that, that's the biggest thing that I actually taught myself out of the years that I've been in this. You guys know I've been in this game for years. It's been a while. So talking from what I know, talking from experience, I'm not talking from what I heard. So I prefer you guys to do the same thing. What matters is not the answer we get and give ourselves. What matters is not the answers we get and give ourselves. Oh, the answers we get and give ourselves, but the questions we ask. That's one of the greatest things. The question you ask yourself is what matters the most. Why did I lose? How can I do it better next time? But never ask yourself why me. That's one of the questions that I'll never ask myself. Why me? Why do I have to be the one that go through this? Because I was meant for this. I'm going through this because I'm strong enough to go through it. So what is that? What does that mean about me? Why do I have to go through the most struggles? Because I'm the strongest ones. If someone else had to go through the same struggles I go through, probably they wouldn't make it to the other side. So I was chosen for this. That's what I always tell myself. I'm chosen for this. I'm chosen for this. I'm chosen for any challenge. I'm chosen for everything I go through. I'm chosen for all the losses so that I can learn, because I'm supposed to be that strong after I learn from whatever that I go through. If I didn't go through whatever I went through, how was I going to be strong? How was it going to be better? What can I learn from it? Because the only time you can get strength is with pain. And that's what I always tell myself. So if anything, literally, come my way, I'm going to accept it because I'm supposed to learn from it. It's my journey because I have a high belief that I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. I have a high belief that I'm going to be a businessman. I have a high belief that I'm going to own different businesses. I have a high belief that I'm going to change people's lives. I know that's where I'm going. I know there's nowhere else I can go because I feel that on a daily basis. I manifest it. I think about it all the time. Sometimes I daydream, basically. Just thinking about how is it going to be when I pull up at this place with a Lambo. Because I know I'm supposed to be there. Because I know that's my journey. So everything that comes hard or challenges that come with where I'm going, I don't need to worry about how it makes me feel because I know where I'm going. Why do I think about it so much? Before I go to sleep, why do I think about becoming successful that much? Why is it bothering me if it has nothing to do with me? That's what I always tell myself. And with that, I was able to overcome so many things. I was able to get so much passion shared with the next person. Because why? I know where I'm going. I know there's nothing that can stop me. I know I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to be whatever that I'm thinking about. I know I'm going to go there. There's nothing that can stop me. The only thing that can stop me is me. So why should I stop myself? Regardless of where I am or where I'm going, I know I'm going. Makes sense. Still remember that $25 you sent me via PayPal. Let me show you what happened to it. Oh, okay. So this is one of the people that came up to me and was like, "Okay, I want to back test." Even though I'm not a person. Okay, so he's the one that came on my life and said it. I wasn't gonna say it. I'm not a person that talks about what I do for other people. Because I just don't feel the need to do that. I mean, so many people do things in front of the camera because of why they want to get approval from other people that okay, this person gave out that, this person did that for that person, this person did that for that. I don't need to show anyone. Makes me feel good. I can do it behind closed doors and still be confident about it. Bring it on, Floyd, more gems. So yeah, guys, let me go live with a nigga and see what's happening. I'm on a live video. I'm coming to you now. So yeah, let's go. So I got someone live now. Brother.
Hey, Floyd.
Away.
Inja,
Chop, well,
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And you? Yeah. I just wanted to show you. Look what I did with it. Bought my first car.
don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Legit. Legit.
So
Legit.
you
It took
basically
time.
own
Like
it.
yo. Yeah, I do. I owe it a lot, a lot, a lot. But if you check your inboxes, like I've been telling you, I told you that I wanted to host an event, and well, the event was basically meant for it. You know, I wanted to show my appreciation.
Don't lie, bruh. Serious.
Don't remind me. I just woke up. Yo. Yeah.
Hey, send me a deal, bruh. Send me a deal. Or touch me on WhatsApp. Touch me on WhatsApp. Now I really need to give this attention. Send me a WhatsApp or touch me on. Hey, but I even forgot that I once gave you $25 to start trading with. I forgot.
Let me give you I'm going to throw back on how it happened. We met. I sent you some of my songs, and then you're like, okay, I'm good in producing. Then you asked me that, okay, Sharp, can you teach me how to produce? And I was like shocked. I was like, Cat Floyd is asking me to teach him how to produce. Okay. And then we started talking. We started talking. Then I watched that YouTube video how Lily Siva. And then from there, like things just happened. Like things just started happening. My name blew up from there. Like I was so motivated. I pushed my music. I did everything. Like you really helped me a lot, bro. Like to see you, yo.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, bruh.
Mm.
This is madness.
Oh no.
Send me a deal,
I did
bruh.
the most. You did the most.
Send me a deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna do so. I'm gonna do so, bro. I'm gonna do so.
Nah,
But I feel
nah,
like
you got
the
my
question,
WhatsApp, nah?
the question, the question I asked you, I feel like you didn't answer it properly because most people, it affects them mentally. Tata is that okay, Sharp. It gets to a point where when they get to the losses and they're like, dang, okay, Sharp. What if I did this? What if I could have done that? If I did this, this was gonna be better. You know, that's what hits them the most. That's why I get a lot of people need to go. Don't need to put actually like via emotions. Like they shouldn't put too much emotions to what they do because it affects them in a very bad way. Like a lot, a lot, a lot, a
Most
lot.
definitely. Woo! Most definitely. This is something else, bruh. This is something else. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we should, I don't know, shoot something. I don't know. We should make it official. I don't know what to say. But the minds, I now understand why you're where you are. Because of just a couple of minutes speaking to you changed everything. Literally.
Yo,
It took this
I
whole life to another level. I must say.
it did. It
So,
did, it did. And just remember, like, okay, the first time we officially met, I was working with Buchari, na yung Brana. Wanna know? I did big events. I'm a good, okay. I wouldn't say I'm a good Forex trader, but then, yeah, I trade good. But now, like, everything I bought, now you're like, hey, you did the most for me.
you're going to
You
where you
did the
want,
most.
basically.
Yo, yo,
There's
I did the
madness.
most, sir.
There's madness. But, okay. Uh, going back to how people actually take their losses. 2 years ago, I went through, I think it was 2 years ago, I went through one of the biggest challenges ever. There was a time where I actually blew $12,000, $12,500. Um, that's literally 184,000 rand, right? And I think I had
Oh,
about 5 trades open. And that's when I felt that the danger of psychology can be on another level. The danger of how you view things and how you feel about challenges can put you to a next level. I'm willing to share it with you
I
guys.
understand how that
I did share it before.
that can
You
fuck
guys
you up very emotional.
That was 2 years ago. So this is the time with JP. As you can see, not recording anything, man. It's on a live account. Never mind the screen, right? So I'm just gonna do that. As you can see, I only got $11 left on this account. I'm just gonna go back to
With the food,
go
really,
back to
my food.
2017,
Ano dala ball right now, so
and you can see it. Look at the first trade that I lost on Nasdaq, $3,700, bro. On a live account, blew $12,000, and trust me, bro, the level of transparency I'm trying to show you guys is that you guys need to know that, losses are part of the game, and losses can happen to you at any time. Losses can happen to you even when you're good. Losses can happen to you even after some couple of years. I don't know if there's any trader that can show the same thing that I'm showing to you guys now on a live video that's comfortable. I'm not really a person that posts a lot of profits. That's one thing you need to understand. Because I just don't feel the need for me to post my profits because it's my profits. Do you understand? It's my profits. It has to do with me. It has nothing to do with anyone else.
yeah.
So me showing you such a huge loss is actually me motivating you and not demotivating you, but it's actually me motivating you and everybody else in the video that regardless of what
Let
happens,
me go and charge my phone. Because my phone is
okay,
flat. I was pulling out the cat Floyd the whole night.
away, brother. Send me a DM, man. Send me a DM, man. I have to put this up so people can see, Oh, his phone just died. Oh, but yeah, guys, this is just one of the things I wanted to show you guys because I see a lot of traders are winning out here. I don't know, I don't follow a lot of traders, but the ones that I do follow, a lot of traders win. A lot of traders are going into the right direction as we're speaking now. And at the same time, we have to make sure that we detach ourselves from people that doesn't bring a lot of honesty into what we want to see, because we want to see the real emotions of the market. We want to see the real drawdowns of the market. We want to see the real wins of the market. And that's why I don't feel the need to prove to anybody else, because I've proven to myself. The fact that I'm here shows that I didn't give up. Do you guys understand? The fact that I'm where I am now shows that I didn't give up. If I was somebody else, I should have given up. People think just because I don't post, I don't go through it. Just because I don't post, I'm not making it big or doing whatever. I don't need to show someone else. And I would literally be so happy if traders do this, show you guys the biggest losses. I mean, I'm not gonna show you a 10,000 rand loss or whatever. I want to show you a $12,500 loss. I want to show you blowing $12,500, literally trying things on Nasdaq and stuff like that. I don't want to show anyone something that's recorded. I want to show someone something that's real. I want to show you guys the work that I put in. Show you guys the hours that I put in the market on a daily basis. 16 hours a day. Almost 16 hours a day that I spend on the market. 16 hours a day, guys. That's a lot of time. 16 hours a day. If we can calculate how many hours is that a week and how many hours is that a month, then you guys would see how much work you actually need to put in the market. We literally going into profits consistently after a lot of time of back testing and blowing and doing what. There's some trades I'm running with the group, guys. Literally, if I can just go here, show you guys the trades that we're running currently. Literally, we inside of this drop here. We inside of this sale all the way. Let me show you guys the pair. Prove to you guys that I'm not talking about what. That's Euro USD, as you can see. Look at that fall we had. We inside of that fall. As I'm speaking to you guys now at the moment. Let me just go on the main group, show you guys what I'm talking about. Telegram, look at that. Euro USD sell. Baby, we inside of that sell. Look how many people took the trades. 85 people. There's the trade over there. I gave out 2 trades yesterday, which is Euro USD sell and GBP USD buy. I'm inside of that sell. And GBP USD, I'm inside. I mean GBP NZD, I'm inside of that buy. Let me show you guys. This is not what. This is not. Look at it. We inside of that push up. Literally, guys. This is not something that I'm telling you guys about. We inside of this push up. Literally. So everything I'm showing you guys is literally transparent. It's just so difficult for us for me personally, to be different from all of the guys because we're almost doing the same thing. But a lot of traders out here are not really putting in the work. A lot of traders out here are not really showing you guys what you need to learn. A lot of people are showing you the good stuff that you want to see. They're showing you what you want to see. Let's show you what you don't want to see. Let's show you blowing more than 100K. And that's when I say that, guys. That's the real part. By the way, thank you guys so much. I'm going to get back to you guys. I'm going to update you with everything that I'm doing. And I'm going to update you with everything that I'm doing, guys. As you can see, I'm alone. Khalif is not here yet. So I have to get the boy. And we come in, put in the work. And then we move on from there. Another hours, couple of hours, more hours, baby. We're going to do this. We're doing it in front of you. We don't want to do it behind your back. We want to do it in front of you guys. Don't want to show you guys my losses, because my profits, I mean. Because what if I'm showing you my profits all the time? You're getting demotivated that you're getting losses all the time. So let me show you something that we can relate to, and then how we can both change that. All the people that are interested in everything, any package that I give, send me a DM. Probably I'm going to be on Instagram for the next coming hours. I have to see my boy and congratulate my boy. You know how it goes. I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. I don't even know what to say. But thank you guys so much for joining the live. See you guys on the other side. And I will save this live video because I have to.